Welcome home, everybody.
Wow.
Welcome to Korea.
Hello, we're Rick and Lindsay Granger.
And we just moved our whole family to South Korea. Okay, so at this point, I didn't have the wheelchair anymore.
We got Lindsay a wheelchair because she's just recovering from hip surgery, and man, it made everything awesome. We were the first everywhere.
It was really nice, especially on the long flight, to get settled quickly.
We were in an A350 with 3 rows across, so it was 333.
So, this was us leaving Atlanta.
Insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low.
This is it. Bam, headed north. Right away they serve food on this flight.
Artichoke. It's actually really good. It's like a lentil artichoke thing. And I mix it all together. It's really good.
Kylie's a vegetarian, so she got a vegetarian option, which she liked, she said. The options were Korean beef, which I ended up with.
So Lindsay's chicken meal came smashed. They were out of beef. So when they went to return hers, they said, "Oh, we have a beef." So she lucked out.
I got the same thing as Toby.
Chicken masala was good, it was just dry.
But the beef was really good, and the rice was amazing.
I got the chicken masala. And it's quite yummy.
And if you look here, check it out. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough
Everybody
ice
got
cream.
their own little Ben & Jerry's, which I promptly dropped mine and it rolled under the chair.
So we flew up over Canada and over Alaska and Russia and down over China, around North Korea. This is Russia. That's our first view of Russia.
Chasing the sun, so we had to keep the shades down the whole time. Oh,
Snow
there was
everywhere.
snacks throughout the night. This was mushroom pastry thing that was really quite nasty, actually.
I edited videos for almost the entire flight. Video editing takes hours and hours.
I tried to sleep, but my leg and hip were bothering me most of the time.
This is more Russia. Mountains as far as you can see. The kids, I don't think, slept at all.
They
Whole
did
flight.
on and off, but not like hours at a time.
This is our first view over China. This is Noah setting his watch to Korea time.
Just got through setting my watch to Korea time.
Toby was telling us what time it was in Florida, and every time he opened the window, or any of us opened the window, it was blindingly bright across the airplane because we were trying to simulate night so travelers could sleep.
Yes, we were that family who annoyed everybody else.
Beautiful frozen river across China. Huge dam.
Was that the Three Gorges?
No, huge dam in China.
Oh, there I am filling out all of our paperwork.
So when we got on the plane, they handed us 6 copies of
Everything.
customs,
Health check.
health check, and
one customs form, but 6 health checks, 6 like where are you living forms. So I had 2 forms for each person to fill out, and I just took care of it because it was way easier than
over the years,
kids
Linz
trying to
has-
figure it out.
Yeah, over the years, Linz has always done the handwritten paper stuff. So I care for all the bags and the movement of men and material, as it were. And Linz does
The paperwork.
once we're settled and comfortable on the plane.
Well, we did this hard bank around North Korea.
Yeah, we're like flying along this nice arc, and then boop, took a hard ride around North Korea. It's too funny. Here we are leaving the coast of China, and we're just like 20 minutes outside Korea at this point. Looking down over islands. I think this is an island around China, and then the next time I looked out the window, it was the islands just outside South Korea. And they're beautiful. You can see so much activity flying over because we were so low.
Here we are coming into Incheon,
Laptop or iPad.
circling around.
In the overhead bins or under the seat umbrella. Thank you.
Everybody had nothing.
It was a great flight.
I was gonna say everybody had nothing but positive things to say about the flight.
And even with COVID, it was they cleaned the bathrooms more. It was lovely.
Yeah. And this is it. This is the moment where we arrive. And here we are. Welcome to South Korea.
Now this again is where the wheelchair thing comes into play. You'll notice in a few seconds we're like the last people off the flight.
Literally the very last people.
We were in the last rows, so we waited.
We just let everybody else get off. And then we gathered our bags and headed out. And by the time I got out, because I followed everybody, I generally follow behind the crowd.
There was a guy waiting for me with a wheelchair, which it was a really uncomfortable wheelchair, but that's okay. So here we are, we're off the plane. I'm in the wheelchair.
He was so helpful and so friendly and spoke English really well. And he was our introduction to Korea.
He wheeled me everywhere. And because I was, in the wheelchair, the whole family got to come in line with me. So all 6 of us got to jump, and you'll see a really long line coming up here. It was like an hour's long wait, like a couple hours of waiting. Here he's helping us make sure we have the app that we're gonna need to get through the health checks.
There were 6 checks
Stations.
along the way. 1 was customs, the other 5 were different health checks.
So we got through before most people on our flight.
Well, you can see there's nobody at the baggage claim yet. It's just us.
Super duper helpful. He's been our
And
fixer.
I don't know.
And
there
it was
had
a
to be-
really beautiful airport too.
He's helped
Yeah.
us through everything. We were the first through everything because Lindsay's in a wheelchair. So it's been super awesome. Kids are being super awesome. Everything's going well. Everything's going so well.
So our baggage guy, our helper, my helper, wanted to get us carts. They're free. But he wanted to get us carts for all of our luggage. He asked how many bags we had. He was going to go get us carts. And I said, oh, no, we have a trick. And he goes, I don't understand. I said, just watch. I said, it's magic. And then the kids lined up their bags, strapped them all together.
He was so sweet. He was trying to help. He kept trying to help grabbing
And-
suitcases.
And the kids, Kylie's pulling my stuff and her stuff. Because,
And he was like, oh.
yeah,
Oh.
it was really cool
And
to
then
watch.
watched us drive away and he's like, oh.
This is how we can get through airports with 14 bags.
In the past, I used to just tow 12 bags myself, 6 on one side, 6 on the other, because the kids were super little.
You can't just abandon yours because it's on the outside. And I'll come for it. Or well, you can come back for it.
So I got through customs first with the form, and I said, everyone behind me is with me, and everyone got through.
Yeah, so this is our last
And
check.
then here we go through, we take one more check, temperature check, and there was a guy from the school with an iPad waiting for us. And here we go, here, a whole crew of people. Beautiful. This is like the nicest airport I've ever been to.
And this is me stepping out into the cold air. Watch. I'm like, look.
It was like 40 degrees when we landed.
It was. I think it was 42. We just,
We had our jackets as part of our carry-on, so they were easily accessible.
I was pretty warm. Look at the mountains in the distance. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that feels so nice and so cold. Oh. I'm gonna grab my jacket. Oh.
Toby's enjoying the weather. I'm putting my jacket on. Rick was a Sherpa. He had my backpack and everything.
we were all really looking forward to the cold weather, so we were very excited.
So the guy with the blue suitcases over here cracks me up because he wouldn't tilt them to drag them right.
Oh yeah.
And so just watch, it's funny.
He tried to drive them upright.
If you tip it, it'll do better. Yeah.
So it's the guy, you see him waving back and forth. He was trying to drive them upright.
We weren't
But he
going far.
Several times looked at the rest of us like we were crazy. Like, how are you doing that?
3-person per van, okay. 3 people per van.
The vans were really nice. I didn't expect that it was going to be 3 and 3, I thought it was supposed to be 6 in one van,
Well, and Rick thought he was
bags in
driving.
the other, and we were told I was driving.
Who's going, Mama? Two with Mom, two with me.
Well,
I'll come with you. Me and I'll come with you.
So I tried to sleep for the last 2 hours of the flight and couldn't, just in case I was driving.
And we got in the van, and it was warm, and Kylie and I and Toby were together. And we all stayed awake for about the first hour, and then we all crashed.
Okay, so Mommy, Kylie, Toby in the second van. Boys were in the front. Make it happen.
Isaac, Noah, and I were in the other van. Same
where
deal.
are we going? What's
First
the-
hour we were awake, but we all
Are you guys
fell asleep.
kept your backpacks out? I did not. Asian vans are small.
Those bags are full of snacks from the plane.
Oh yeah, we were told to hoard snacks on the plane.
So we did.
It was supposed to be this hours-long wait in the airport for COVID testing, and
So we hoarded water and snacks and ended up not needing any of
We
them,
didn't
which
need
was
any of them.
awesome.
out of the airport. It couldn't have been more than an hour to this point, all the way to the cars.
Well, we landed at like 4 o'clock, and it was 5:30 when we left.
There you go.
The Wi-Fi passwords 1 through 8.
All right, cool.
Oh, we can go in the back.
Oh yeah, Kylie took a picture. We had Wi-Fi in the van.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Well, they're both.
We had no Wi-Fi. I could see he had his phone on, but didn't have the Wi-Fi on it. And I tried to get it going. I said, "Oh, no Wi-Fi," and he was just like, "Oh, no Wi-Fi," and that was it. So we had no Wi-Fi on the back. I was trying to get you guys and say hi.
We had Wi-Fi.
I was a little jealous.
I'm gonna pull just a little.
So I sat up front.
Oh, see, Toby sat up front in ours.
Okay. I think
Because they
we're-
said Toby's small and he sat up front. Kylie and I sat in the back, which was lovely.
even the parking garage was beautiful. The highways are beautiful. It's a very beautiful city.
It got dark soon after we started to hit the road, so I tried to take a few shots, but it was getting dark and we were tired, and
The drive went pretty quick because we all slept through it.
yeah.
But what all of us were awake out of Seoul, and Seoul looks beautiful at night. So next thing you know,
Here we are at our
This is our
apartment.
apartment, yeah.
I was wrong.
Our apartment is on the right, and it's the
Mama.
fourth set of windows up. You'll see here in a minute.
I'm loving this weather.
But I love that there's a convenience store right outside the store.
That's convenient.
We're all very excited about the sea space across from our apartment. We've looked at it out our windows longingly. Can't wait to go check it out. It's like a mini 7-Eleven.
I want to. I didn't realize
I couldn't help it.
I tried not to. I made it the first hour.
No.
Oh,
No, it was
I made
just
it the first
depressing.
hour. But I
Yeah.
couldn't. Yeah, we guess.
So some staff from our school took all our bags, and they went up and put them in the apartment first so they could all exit, and then we would go up.
Good thing we wore our jackets. Boys and girls, holy cow.
It was so cold and so lovely. We really have all been longing for cold weather for years. We're
Yes.
built for it.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yay.
We were here maybe 30 seconds.
No, how close do we follow them?
Oh no, we wait for them to come back out so that we're not breathing the same air. Yeah.
I don't know how to get in our apartment.
We'll make sure the gentleman helps us. Somebody knows.
There's a code, like they send an electric lock.
It's a code, but this is what it sounded like. Beep, 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 beep. I was like, are you serious? It had to be a 20-digit code.
That's funny.
Thankfully, we got a video of the apartment code, but thankfully somebody helped us get in the first night because we didn't have the numbers.
The code really is like super long.
Okay. It was.
But check out the pickup trucks here.
Oh, they're lorries.
It's a tiny little van pickup truck.
I saw them so.
Oh my gosh, pickups and vans are so cute here. They're teeny tiny, smaller than a minivan.
Alright, stay your fill of the outside for visit for 14 days, guys.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. Breathe deep of the smoky air.
Which is funny because the next day we went for a COVID test.
The air smells like firewood burning.
I'm shivering.
It's beautiful.
Like straight up shivering.
Yeah, same.
1201, 1206, 1207. Expats in Bay, they know us.
Oh, and these expats are actually coworkers, but we didn't recognize them.
Hello, thank you.
They had just finished putting groceries in our apartment.
It feels lovely though.
Like a 30-hour flight, have you?
It was actually great. 14 hours, and we're like, I could have stayed on the plane a little more. I was getting stuff done.
Yeah.
It's so exciting you guys are here. We just delivered the last of the groceries.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
Some of it is from the school for breakfasty food, and then
Okay.
other things are on the list. I couldn't get everything.
Of course, yeah.
There's certain things they don't have.
They
I'll-
got us so many groceries. It was perfect. Lindsay submitted a list, like a wish list, and they got the bulk of that
Thank you
list.
for everything.
It made it very easy to arrive with a family of 6.
It wasn't quite setting except for the weather.
Oh, I love the weather. It's very
Yeah, it feels really good.
Well, I hope you guys get some rest tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Well, it's so great to see you guys.
Thank you for everything.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And yes, indeed, happy Thanksgiving.
Totally forgot it was Thanksgiving.
The streets are cobbled, so that's we're gonna get down with skates.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
very
cobbled
nice
everywhere, right?
The kids brought all new rollerblades, so they're all very excited to use them here.
brick. Oh, I think it was brick.
That airport was beautiful. It was a great airport. I really liked it.
So far, I've really liked everything.
Is that our apartment?
Where?
The 6th one.
6-1. 1, 2,
All these buildings are
4, 5.
So yeah, we're on the 6th floor, but it's the 4th set of apartments up.
What's that?
It's this one right here with all the lights on it.
Oh, nice. I might even get a hat. I don't think I brought my regular hat.
It was so nice that the moving bears came and took all our bags.
Thank you.
Mr. Granger?
Yes.
Oh yeah, hi. Nice to meet you. I want to shake your hand.
Of course.
One of our staffs.
This is a gentleman from our school who helped with everything from hire to arrival. Guy's a rock star.
Oh, this is it. Bye-bye outside.
He's a rock star. He
Yeah.
and his team, they're
Immigration stuff, it's amazing.
Because of COVID, the gentleman who's going to show us around our apartment went up before us and then sent the lift down empty for us. So we were taking a separate ride. We've actually only seen this foyer 3 times. Once right now upon arrival, and then twice the next day to go for a COVID test and come back. That's it. So we've been locked down here for 10 days.
How about your trip?
Good. It's really nice.
It's very cold and I'm very cold.
Yeah, we all
Bad
love
news
cold.
is tomorrow will be more colder.
Okay.
This weekend is very cold.
Very cold?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, do you like cold? Oh
Yeah, we all do. Yeah.
We haven't lived in it in a while.
Yeah, it's been years since we lived in the cold.
Oh, really?
That's where we're
6th floor?
6. Okay.
Yes, number 6.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy during the quarantine 2 weeks.
Yes. Yeah.
We very much will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Somebody hit a 6.
Right.
The lift was so smooth, none of us knew it was moving. So I was like, did anyone press a button?
It was very gentle. Did we hit a 6?
Yeah, 1, 4, 5. Smooth. It's a really nice elevator. I didn't even know we were moving.
And next thing we know, the doors are opening.
Nice.
And then our apartment building has 2 flats per floor, one on the left, one on the right, and we're the one on the right.
Shoes off right away, okay?
The apartment's we think it's about 1,500 square feet. So for us, it's plenty big. And coming from living on the bus, it's huge. So it was a nice place to adjust to
Yes,
Korea.
it's been lovely.
And it's all very modern,
So
which
he's
is nice.
showing us how to do the heat, which I totally don't understand.
He's showing us how to use the thermostat, and it's basically just turn it up or turn it down. He wrote instructions on how to use the trash here. The trash is separated into many different components here.
It's recycling on drugs.
Yeah, super specific recycling categories. And then garbage you can give to the pig farms, and garbage you can't give to the pig farms.
While you're quarantined, you are not allowed to take care of any trash. So,
Our garbage was locked down with us for 2 weeks.
and after 2 weeks, you can do it away at once.
And as he mentions,
So I'm not sure it will be like accumulated.
it accumulated.
Yeah,
I'll show you that.
mainly because we got so many deliveries.
Yeah, so many groceries delivered. And we're 6 people, so.
There are blankets in its bedroom.
Okay.
So after.
And it was really nice. We showed up with blankets, pillows, and pillowcases for the beds, and towels. So all of that was cared for. So we didn't have to worry about anything at all for the first 2 weeks here. Very nice. Okay, thank you. Alrighty. They get a 5-star review for reception here.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
So let me know anytime if you have any questions.
Definitely.
Okay,
Thank you.
maybe something else. Okay.
If you don't mind.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome home, everybody.
Wow.
Welcome to Korea. This apartment's a good size.
Yeah, I like it.
And this is not as freezing cold out here as I thought it was going to be.
Well, now you can open the window.
Yeah, during the warm weather.
And then this is all storage.
Oh, memory number 1.
Wow, there's a lot of storage.
Probably outside enough.
Oh my gosh, this area is huge.
So we just did the classic light switch discovery. Overseas light switch discovery.
Hey, did you give us a drying rack?
Nice.
Neat shower.
You have your own bathroom, Toby.
How are you?
And that's it. We made it to Korea.
Check out our next video for our tour of the apartment. Don't forget to subscribe today to keep up with the G6.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other videos on YouTube. And that's it. We made it to Korea. Check out our next video to get a tour of the apartment and see some of our quarantine lockdown. Check out our next video to get a tour. Check out our next video to see a tour of an apartment. Check out our next video to see a tour of the apartment. And that's it. Check out our next video to see a tour of our apartment and further. And that's it. We made it to Korea. Check out our next videos to see. Check out our next videos
To get a tour of the apartment. Subscribe today.
Well, you say it.
No, you already did.
Well, no, we were interrupting each other. I can't use that on film. Has to be.
Check out our next video for our tour of the apartment. Don't forget to subscribe today to keep up with the G6.
Thanks for doing a voiceover with me.
Sure thing.
It'll be more fun than me just talking.